Good day, my name is Jeffrey with House Carpet Cleaning, and today I'm going to walk you through one of my carpet cleaning jobs. As we come in here, as you can see, the carpeting is pretty soiled. In fact, I would consider this a restoration job. I mean, just look at all of the dirt and nasties that are built up in the carpeting there. As we come down here, the rest of the carpeting looks pretty standard. You know, I don't think we're going to have any problems cleaning the rest of this place. Some furniture is going to have to be moved. And we got some grease. Those are absolutely no problem whatsoever as long as we put the right product on it. Not sure what that is, but we'll take a look at it as we come to it. Let's come back out here. So what I'm going to be using today is a cleaning method known as encapsulation. And these are the equipment that I'm going to be using. This is going to be more or less a stress test to make sure that my product that I use is actually up to snuff, because I only use the highest grade products that actually work. Satisfaction guaranteed, right? So what this actually does is we use this machine here called a cylindrical brush machine. Now, as you can see under there, there is a brush that spins and rotates, and there's actually two brushes under there. So as you can see, as those turn, it's actually brushing the fibers of the carpet. So when we put down our pre-solution that we have here, we're actually agitating and brushing that solution into this carpeting, and it's breaking down and emulsifying all of these nasty stuff. So rather than just spraying it down and sucking it back up like typical steam cleaning, we are actually going to be breaking all of this stuff down using what I feel and believe is a much more powerful cleaning method. This here is your typical, this is an electric sprayer. A lot of guys you see using like a pump-up sprayer to spray their pre-spray solution, which is absolutely fine. It does the exact same thing. This is just less work for me because I can just plug it in the wall and it sprays at the push of a button. And of course we have the ever so famous Kirby vacuum cleaner. A couple things I'd like to point out about the Kirby. A lot of people don't necessarily care for them because they're so heavy to operate and move around and everything. But in my opinion, it's by far the best vacuum cleaner on the market that one could possibly get. Unlike the Dyson vacuum cleaner that boasts that it never loses suction, well, this does lose about 25% of its suction as the vacuum cleaner bag fills up to about 50%. But the suction on this guy is 8.6 pounds. The suction of a Dyson is a solid 2.2 pounds. So you do the math and comparison and figure out which vacuum cleaner is actually more powerful and capable of lifting out more debris out of your carpeting. So I'm going to go ahead and go for now, and we're going to pre-spray a lot of this mess that we see around here, and we'll come back to show you some results of what we got. So bear with me. I'll be back soon. So before we get started today, what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pre-vacuum this entire area, because there's all kinds of debris and just dirt in there that can easily come out. In fact, carpeting is able to trap and hide up to a pound of debris per square foot of carpeting, which is absolutely insane when you begin to think about and start calculating how much debris could actually be hiding here under the carpeting. So I know for a fact that I can go into an apartment, for example, with this vacuum cleaner after the cleaners have already gone through and vacuum out an entire Kirby bag of debris that their vacuum cleaners just wouldn't pick up. So I would much rather take this dry method of pulling out debris and dirt and dander and all the other nasties that are in there than taking the steam cleaning approach and turning everything into mud and hoping that you're able to suck it all out, which can lead to other problems if there is too much moisture left in the carpet from that problem, but that is a discussion for another day. The area of most concern that I have here is in the dining room. As you can see, all of this nasty buildup that we got here. This is years of accumulation of food being dropped on the floor and probably, you know, stuff from coming in from outside. So what we are going to use to counter this is a very high quality restaurant grade cleaning solution that I have here in my electric sprayer, and we are going to go ahead and treat the area very well by spraying this stuff down all over the place. So, be right back. We are back with the next stage of our carpet cleaning here that we're going to be using this encapsulation machine. It's actually called a cylindrical brush machine because it has counter-rotating brushes underneath that are actually going to be taking the carpet solution that we took in from our earlier. I actually treated this, you know, fairly well, and I am guessing that it's probably going to take, you know, a couple of treatments, 2 or 3 treatments, just to break up and get a lot of this nasty stuff out of here. But anyways, the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this machine, pull this handle down to engage things, and I'm going to go ahead and clean this area up, and we will be back with some results. And we are back. As you can see, the first pass that we did actually did a pretty darn good job. I mean, I'm hesitant to say that I'm surprised with the results because I know that this product is extremely good. But I wasn't really expecting the first pass to turn out like this. But, you know, I'll let this sit, you know, let the product kind of dwell on the carpet a little bit more, and we'll come back and we will hit it up again. I know the chemist that actually produces the Vacaway products, he actively has the products tested, you know, so that he knows that they work. I test them. I know what they work for me, and I'm not going to be using a product that doesn't work. So this is part of the responsibility of a carpet cleaning technician, is to constantly be checking and testing out different products to figure out what works the best in each and every different situation. Okay, welcome back. This is our second pass with the cylindrical brush machine, and as you can see, it did a pretty darn good job. There are some very minor details. I think there's some little, well, let's use this over here for example. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but we're going to need to use a different spotting product to get that up. If, you know, granted, it's not some sort of a color loss that is occurring there. One thing with, for example, with green carpeting, if there's like some loss of maybe some blue color, the resulting color that it's going to leave as color loss is kind of a yellowish hue. That is more of an orange, so I'm thinking it might be a water spill of some sort coming out of this refrigerator here. But all we can do is trial and error and see what we get. Okay, I am back. I want to do a quick walkthrough of what we have accomplished here. As we can see, all of the dog prints and muddy spots in the carpeting are now gone. Our trouble area here in the dining room that I had no clue how it was going to turn out actually turned out extremely well. Love this product. Going to continue using it. Come down here. See there's spots there in the closet. Came out. Pretty much everything came out. The carpeting looks beautiful. Everything's been freshly vacuumed. Come in the bedroom here, everything came out except for some stain from the furniture here, transferred onto the carpet. Not from me, but some possibly a past cleaning, or maybe a glass of water got spilt and caused that stain transfer to occur. I did apply a stain remover, and that just works over time, so as the carpet's dry, it'll begin drawing that stain out of the carpeting. Whether or not it'll draw out 100% of that coloring, I have absolutely no idea. It's kind of a crapshoot depending on the quality of the carpet. So, I mean, that's one good reason to use a lot of carpet protection on your carpets, because it'll keep that sort of stuff from occurring. So I am out of here. This is Jeffrey with Howell's Carpet Cleaning, signing out. Have a great day.